Hello my friends and welcome to the channel and welcome to Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm just going to do a practice because I've just got a brand new steering wheel, the Logitech G923, and that's going to be compatible with a PC and my PlayStation 5. Looking forward to Gran Turismo 7 release next year. Well, tomorrow we get into that year and it's due to be released in March. So I've not tried this with the steering wheel. I've tried various racing games, driving games with this new wheel over the last few days, and it's working fine with the more modern games but not so well with the older games, whereas my old Logitech Momo Racing, the old wheel, 20 years old, worked with the older games and not the new ones so well. Anyway, so it's a bit of a catch-22. This wheel works with the modern ones so far. Let's see how it plays with this game. I'm not going to bother with any options here, I'm just on a practice.
Green light, green light.
I'll just see if it works at all. So we've got some acceleration. Steering has been the interesting one in the other games. It's been a bit either weird, not responsive, too responsive. Let's get round. I'll take this cautiously because this wheel is unfamiliar in this game. Well, and the track, I've not played this one for a few months, so and I noticed the major difference between this wheel and pedals. The pedals, it's got 3 pedals, one for the gear shift, brake and accelerator, of course the gas if you're American. And the brake pedal is a lot firmer than it was on the 2-pedal Logitech Momo. So hopefully you don't get too much of the rattle and shake from the steering wheel on the desk feeding through the microphone. But yeah, if you like your racing games, driving games, I've got a playlist on my channel if you want to check those out. There's an eclectic mix of games on there. I'm no pro driver, but I've always loved playing with a steering wheel since I started. So yeah, go check them out. There's some real retro ones on there, through to modern, and everything in between really. PC, of course. I am mainly a PC player, though I've always had consoles. And as I say, just looking forward to Gran Turismo 7 coming up in March, which I'm hoping this wheel will do me proud in there. I did have a quick go with it the other day on GT Sport, the last Gran Turismo game, and the wheel works fine in there. It should do. This is the officially licensed for PlayStation wheel from Logitech, and it's it's feeling pretty good. And here in Assetto Corsa Competizione. In the previous Assetto Corsa game from 2014, the wheel doesn't work out of the box with that game. It doesn't respond at all, the pedals don't respond, the wheels don't respond. And well, I've googled that, and it seems you need the add-on, the community mod called Assetto Corsa Content Manager. If anybody's got experience with that, and this wheel, the Logitech G923 with the original Assetto Corsa, and or the other game I've been playing and loving in the last few months was the BeamNG Drive, the more of the physics soft body simulator. Please let me know, because in that game the wheel works, but it's just feeling very strange. And just going back to basics, I know in the Logitech G I application on your desktop, you can set that to, I believe, per profile, per game, and whether you launch the game from there, I'm not sure. But I'll launch it from Steam. The wheel works, but the handling, just the steering, the force feedback just isn't there. When I go to the settings in the game for the wheel, I set the force feedback on, press save, it doesn't work. I go back to the menu and it's reset to off. Well, apart from the force feedback, it's getting the centering on the wheel is there, but it just feels strange. It's just any sort of slight steering. There's a bit of a lag as well on the steering, so it's virtually unplayable as it is. So I'd love to hear from anybody who's managed to, with this wheel, get BeamNG.drive working properly, that is. It felt great with my Logitech Momo. But that's a game, of course, in alpha, beta for a long time now. It's an indie project, so we can't expect them to support things straight out of the way as well as these AAA titles. But I'd love to get that working again. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick look at Assetto Corsa Competizione with, well, not seeing it, but I'm using my new wheel, and I'll be doing more racing videos. Like I said, I've got a playlist with several on. Hopefully you can check those out and enjoy them. Leave me comments. What would you like to see any more of if you do check any of those out? Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.